7.
It's fine. Creating a zone up. Oh, the double! Oh! Oh!
So, last we left off, you guys, as a group, stuck in the Cave of Solitude, being chased by this unknown creature, flying through the blackness of night, using it as a cloak of disguise to subvert, trick. Oh, did someone leave? Oh, Golden left. To subvert any sort of indication where it was, using this cover of night as a form of stealth. It infiltrated you guys, your camping ground, and tried to scare you off, toying with you, but your party managed to escape this creature, and you guys flee into the Cave of Solitude, where apparently it can't enter. You guys spent the night in the Cave of Solitude, undisturbed mostly, received some few dreams about these creatures, but mostly very safe. That morning, you guys made your journey to Shoshan Village, about a day's journey, so pretty fast. Again, it went by undisturbed. You guys met up with Din Ho in the later parts of the afternoon. They were more than eager to provide you guys a little hut that you guys could stay the night in. You guys had discussed some of the ongoings that had been occurring here in Shoshan Village. On Daang, you had discovered the strange properties of the Mushu waters. Regardless, you guys made your way to travel back to the Jade Palace the next day. Again, pretty undisturbed. You guys traveled through what seemed to be a very clear pathway back, not full of bandits like last time. And as you guys made your way back to the Jade Palace, every townsfolk, all the city folk, seemed to be speaking in common once again. Seemed to have had a strange shift in tone. You guys stayed there in a couple of days, for a couple of days, went shopping, found a few things to buy, load your pockets with. But regardless, you guys made your way back to the familiar docks where you guys arrived, attempting to seek passage to Azteca and asking the dockmaster how you might find this location. Calling you Daung crazy. Dockmaster saying that place doesn't exist. The hell are you talking about? So you attempt to find passage to Wizard City, which is easy enough. You found uh, the familiar captain who had sailed you last time on a ship to Destiny's Bounty, and successfully pleaded your way towards a smaller amount of gold for passage, which he agreed to, and took about a 7 days journey to Wizard City. You guys arrived at Wizard City pretty early on in the morning. Visited some shops, visited some old friends like Lady Black Hope and Alex Silverfist, and you two, Sarah and Trixie, made your way to the Wizard City Library in an attempt to do more research as to why everyone you seem to ask about Azteca, they say the same thing, that it's gone, it's a myth, doesn't exist anymore. And as you guys are finishing up your research, Daung, you are on your way to meet up with Alex Silverfist in his bazaar in Old Town. You're outside the auction house, the bazaar. What would you like to do? There's
Is he?
the hustle and bustle that you've seen earlier that day with that pretty extravagant auction seems to have disappeared. You see a few other patrons just walking about, but nothing too large. Not large crowds as you'd seen before.
Okay. Um, I see Alec, or is he in a shop?
Roll perception check.
How do I first roll? Ooh, that's really good. That's 21.
21. He's not outside currently, but you make your way through the door, and you see him easy enough. He's making conversation with a couple other patrons,
Okay, I'm gonna
talking
wait.
to this like older human man with this younger uh elfish woman.
Can I
Finish up their conversation.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, go
Well, I
ahead.
want to actually like try and listen in inconspicuously, of course, just see if I can hear.
Alright. Uh, roll stealth and roll perception check.
Oh my god, I rolled a 19 for stealth, but then it went to a 2. So we got a total of a 2. And then my perception is 20. So,
So as you try to like sneak past, your chain armor gets caught at like one of the corners of the wooden table. You see like the three of them stare back at you. You see Alec do some weird motions. You said you rolled a 20 for perception though, right?
yes.
Seems to be speaking to them in a language you don't understand. They
Okay.
leave the store. He heads towards your way. He goes, Dong, what are you looking for here?
Alec, can I talk to you about matters that are not legal in private? Like, nobody
You
hears
see
it?
his eyes. You see him like he starts gesturing. His tone sort of starts acting a bit different. He goes, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, I just need to talk
He
to you
goes,
privately. Sorry, might some words escape me. I
"He-
say
he-
stupid things.
I think you're a bit confused and you're just come speak with me in my office, but I have no idea what you're talking about. And
Yes,
if you have
yes,
any
of course.
complaints, I'm
Yeah,
happy. We do have a suggestion box at the front of the building.
I'll make sure to use that. I will.
Yes. He for the first time he leads you to the back of the auction house. You can see there's still items all around, a bunch of crates. It looks like to be stored of adventuring gear, and there's a staircase that leads you to the second floor. Leads you to the second floor in like the first hallway. There's a little office. He opens up the door. It's just like light blue wall, this beautiful mahogany pine desk, and there's bits and bobs just decorated throughout the room. There's two chairs at the front, and like this pretty extravagant, like very executive red chair where Alec sits down. You
Okay.
shouldn't be talking like that out there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how this works. How they see things in Wizard City. Do they see us all the time? Like,
Just keep it hidden. No
okay,
one
I
needs
will.
to know.
I'll just ask to talk to you in your office from now on, if that's okay.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, so I've got two matters that I kind of wanted to discuss with you. First, I'm gonna pull out one of the eggs and a picture associated with it, spider snake.
Mhm.
This is
Yeah.
a creature. Do you know of it?
Because I'm a bit familiar with their biology. I've encountered a couple of them myself in Mushu. They're a bit nasty buggers. Don't want to get hit by that venom.
Yeah, or
Terrible.
their web, or a
Terrible.
lot of things. They're
Yeah.
useful in the sense that they are solitary and they'll protect an area in which they nest. I was wondering if you had any wealthier patrons that may have use of it, and I could maybe trade for a fair rate. I'm kind of bonded to them, but at the same time, I've been told it's smuggling, so maybe it's not the best thing for me to have.
Roll persuasion check.
Um, that's a 16.
16. How many eggs do you have?
I have 5, and my friends have 7 between the two of them.
So 12 total.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do some math. Going rates about for animals, depending on where you want to sell them, it's different. It's a bit more different than magic items. You said 12, right?
Yes.
I'll say if you can gather up all for me, I'll give you 400 gold for all of them.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. I'll do that. Yes.
Okay. But I would like them all together.
Yeah, all of them in
People
entirety.
who do these types of things are collectors. All or none principle, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
They'd like to have the full set.
Yeah, yeah. And the second thing is, we may have a couple of spare weeks' time, like 3, if you maybe had work for us. I remember you did in the past. I don't know if that's still a thing. I did kill this
Work?
creature, so if that's a way to show that I can fight.
He goes, well, I just got back from Grizzleheim. Maybe in a couple of weeks we'll head out again to get more magic items to Avalon. But not anything in the nearby future. We just got back. It's our
Yeah,
resting period.
understandable, definitely. I was just checking. I like you, and I'd rather work with you than somebody else. So, okay. I'll go collect those eggs, and I'll be back in due course within a
Mhm.
day.
Of course, of course.
Okay, thank you.
He
Got all.
walks you out of his office, leads you downstairs.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, leads you to the main, like the front of house of his bazaar. You
I'm
see,
gonna
there's still a couple people there.
I'm gonna use that thing that I said I was gonna use. I'm gonna write Elric is awesome, and Deung is a doofus, and put it in the complaint box. Okay.
Yeah, easy now. You see this like sort of reddish metal box at the front that you could like slip little pieces of paper into. There's like a little quill by the side, and there's like a little box of papers. Easy enough. Easy enough.
Okay. Okay. Well, now that that's been completed, I'm going to That's one thing done. I do need to stop by Merle's and knock on the door, see if he exists at the moment.
You make your way to the headmaster's office. Probably about a 15-minute walk.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the hustle and bustle of the city. It has slowed down a bit. It is getting into the later afternoon. See the beautiful fall colors once again. And as you knock, the door does swing open. But inside, you do not see Merle, but there is Gamma. You see his white owl companion, sort of in the back corner of the room, perched on a little stand, probably about your size, Dung.
Ooh, cool. I like this size comparison. Anyways.
Mhm.
Okay, so can
How
I...
may I help you?
What's your name?
Gamma.
Hi, Gamma. I'm Deung. It's a pleasure to meet you. You just look really awesome.
Thank you. You see these like white feathers with these sort of black spots here and there, wearing this sort of large circular round glasses that covers the eyes. It makes the owl eyes even bigger somehow.
Okay.
Wearing this sort of purple graduation cap with a golden tassel
Oh,
dangling off to the right side.
okay, okay. Um, Gamma, I am searching for Burke, the professor of monstrology. Um, is she
You might be
around?
able to catch her. She's giving out lessons right now in Ravenwood Academy in the Mist Tower, not the Mist School. It is towards the end of the day, so she might just be grading papers, or some students might have stayed back to have
Okay.
talks with the
I'm
professor.
gonna
So
say
that does happen
I'm gonna
sometimes.
say thank you, Gamma. You rock. Straight to her. Run. Run, run, run.
Right. I mean, the headmaster's office is just outside of the main Ravenwood campus, so
Yeah.
you run through the main tunnel, leading you up the tunnel, and you find yourself in that circular chamber where you see the giant tree of Bartleby staring at you. Looks to be like one eye is closed, but one eye is missing. Um, where are you going?
To the what he said? The tower. Holy Lord. It was the tower of... I forget the schools. What are the schools? I can see the schools and
Oh
read their
God!
signs right now, so I should at least be able to do that.
There are no signs, but you can see that they follow motifs. You see off to your right hand side, there's a green looking. They're all very similar in design
Can I
and
use detect
architecture.
magic and see their magical emanations? Or can I just look in the doors real quick to see which one's a Burke?
Yeah, sure. If you run, let me ask you, are you going left or right?
I'm going right. I'm assuming it's the purple building. I just have that feeling, so...
You go into the purple building.
Yeah.
So you open. You see these beautiful stone structures, made of this beautiful stone brick, and these purple tiles off to the back of the building. You see a tree, this willow tree, and this water around it. So you open the door. Roll perception check.
16?
16. You don't see monstrologist Burke, but you do see this this shorter individual with green and slimy skin, wearing a purple suit with a green undershirt and a top hat. His outfit sort of resembling that of elegance from his heritage. You see another grung, sitting towards the desk over there. He goes, "May I help you?"
Yeah, I'm most sorry. I'm looking for Burke.
Oh, monstrologist Burke.
Yes.
You're in the wrong building. This is the School of Storm. She's down there by the School of Myth. It's the
School of
yellow
Myth.
building.
Yellow.
Yes,
Okay,
but not the
thank you.
school. Go to the tower.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
No problem. See, leaves
Uh,
out, rushes, rush out,
Yellow.
go to
Okay.
the opposite side.
Yep.
So you go to the left side now.
So
It's the second school down. And you see, make a perception check for me, down.
that is an 18.
Off to the right hand side of this building, where you assume there should be like an equal amount of schools. There should be 6. There's one missing. It's just where it is. It's just um this tall 30-foot stone wall and just clear grass.
Oh.
And around it you see this small little altar. But you ignore that. You rush your way to the tower. You walk inside, and you see like towards the end of this circular chamber. Around it, you see books everywhere, desks lined with chairs where you assume students would sit. You see at the end, dressed as an adventurer with a blue coat and a gold shirt,
Oh
wearing
yes.
spectacles and gray pants, with orange fur and ears protruding off the top of her head, along with
Yes.
you see this like thin orange tail tipped with white fur. Yes. How may I help you?
I must profess that you, sir, I have been trying to find for weeks.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, I really like monstrosities. And I hear that you know about them and that I can learn more about them from you.
Are you a student here at Ravenwood?
No.
That's fine. We welcome all sorts of people in their thirst for knowledge, but I won't be able to tell you as much as students of the academy, if that's okay with you.
I don't have a choice, and I will take any help I can get. So, with that, I'm gonna like pull out my lantern that seeks monstrosities and be like, the reason I've got such a keen interest is, and I'm gonna flick it open and turn it on, light it. Is it gonna be green or yellow?
No, it shines its normal yellow light, and for the first time since you've shown it in Moshu, the light that it was shining it was no longer dim. It started dimming when you had your interactions with that creature,
Oh,
like it wouldn't do a bright light anymore.
oh,
But now that you're out here,
I,
it's
th-
shining a pretty dim light. It's shining a pretty bright light again.
I thought that it was doing that because freaking the whole forest was haunted lightly. I didn't think it was breaking or something. Anyways, I'm gonna say to him, "This. Wait, are you sure? I got those eggs in my backpack."
Hmm?
Okay.
No.
So this lantern actually detects monstrosities within 300 feet of it, and it'll turn bright green.
Really?
Yeah, it's quite handy, and I want to learn how to raise some monstrosities and how to tame them and how to
You shouldn't
hunt them.
raise creatures of the wild. That's not really a thing that we'd like to focus on. We like to observe them from a distance and study their behaviors. We don't really capture them and make them do our bidding. That's a bit barbaric for our tastes.
Fair enough. I would like to learn as much as I can about monstrosities. I mean, we've had adventures and they've attacked us at the very least. It's good to know how to not die at least.
What monstrosities are you looking to learn about?
Well, I was wondering if you had any books that I could read or things on the matters of
Mm,
just monstrosities overall so I could learn it over
I
time.
don't. I'm not really a textbook person. I like to go out to the field myself. She like sort of scoffs. Unlike these professors, go out to the field myself and get first-hand accounts of these creatures and come back here and teach it to the students. I have
Okay.
dozens of field labs throughout the spiral. I like to go out there myself, put in the work, find the data, give it back, and get the observations for myself. She pulls out this compass that you see. She goes, "You may have your own lantern tracking, but this thing points to monstrosities within the entire world."
Oh, that's so cool.
And you see it's like starting to spin in all sorts of random directions. Closes up the compass, puts it back in her pocket. She goes, "There's multiple ways to track creatures. Tell me, what's the most interesting creature you've had an encounter with? The scariest one? Something
Ah,
that would frighten the students. Something that would not make them want to leave Ravenwood.
there is this
Those are the fun creatures."
there's this owl in Mushu. It is pure black with red eyes, and it attacked us in the night, and it would attack and disappear, and we couldn't find our way at all. It was the name was like Ugabaka or something.
Ugabaka?
It-
I'm not really familiar with
well,
any
yeah,
creature by that
I'm
name.
butchering it, for sure. My com-
Uh, but
Anyways,
I
there's
am
also
familiar
Spider
with a creature
Spake.
of that description. That's a bit boring. Um, I'm more interested in the Black Mass of Death.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. Yeah, it hurt really bad. It hit me once, and
Oh, I've had my experiences with it.
oh yeah,
I I was just there.
really?
I came back a week ago, but I was in Mushu about a week and a half ago, trying to find more research about the Tainted Forest, right?
Yeah, it was in the Tainted Forest. Do you know what the creature's
Yeah.
name is so I can memorize it?
So on Meraki.
Okay, Unmaraki. I got my Ugachaka mixed in there. That's what happened. Anyways, can you teach me about this critter?
It is a creature that is, as far as I can tell, it's fascinating. I've only encountered a handful of creatures within the spiral who have this capability. I haven't coined the term for it, but once I do, I will. But they are immune to all sources of divination magic and any form of tracking. It's quite fascinating. It might be a new evolutionary adaptation that creatures are creating in the spiral for safety. This creature, as far as I'm aware, has no interest, no capabilities of being tracked down unless it wishes itself to be. I've only encountered a handful of creatures in the spiral that can do that. No more than 3, and this is one of them.
Just my luck. It sounds impressive. And it was
Oh, it
quite
is.
impressive while it almost killed us as well, so. Did
I'm trying to find more monsters that
I
have that feature, that have that ability, because that adds to the elusiveness of their nature. That is what I'm interested in.
did you happen to watch it fight? If not, I was running from it so I could tell
Fight?
you. Yes.
No, no, I don't. I never fight. I try to avoid
Well, no, of course,
conflict
of
with these
course.
beasts as much as possible.
I'm just
So no.
wondering if you needed that information to add to your knowledge.
Well, I assume it's a nocturnal creature, so it probably strikes its prey very fast before the prey even knows. I'm unaware. With your experiences with this creature, did you have? Is it capable of magic?
A lot of it, yes. It
What type of magic?
it made shutters open and close, light lamps like fires turn on and off. It also made me see a giant purple worm and attacked me with it, and it kept hurting me mentally. And then it summoned a swarm of bugs that tore at my flesh. And there
You
was,
watch the as the lanterns in the room begin to flicker on and off.
yes, quite like
And you
that.
start to hear whispers around the room, like this.
Yes, quite like that. Yes, quite.
Very simple magic. It's probably just toying with you. These are this magic that students know first week here.
It
These are
was,
simple cantrips like thaumaturgy and prestidigitation, probably just minor illusion. What was the most powerful magic that it used on you?
It did a strong attack on my mind, and it hurt greatly. And then also when
You
it
see her
struck
like
me.
as you're describing this creature, Dong, she's like writing down notes, like
Mhm.
in a little notebook, like taking down notes, like writing down specifics of what you say. You see her like she's changing inks. She has like different quills with like different
Okay.
inks to make sure there's like different descriptions of it.
Oh
She
my.
goes, fascinating.
And when it
Anything else?
struck us, the first initial strike, I felt pain, but then all of a sudden, much more pain followed the strike. It wasn't just its claws; something more hit me.
How fast was it going?
Well, it was faster than me, and I run about 50 at full sprint, so I'm guessing it was at least 80 in flight, full sprint.
80 seems a bit slow. I
I,
think
I
the
would
last
have.
time I clocked it, I
Uh-huh.
think it was going 120 when I was observing it.
That is, yeah, it was extremely mobile and terrifying
Terrifying?
to us. Oh,
If you
yes.
think that's terrifying, you haven't had an inch of what the other creatures in the spiral are. Look, unfortunately, I only focus on monstrosities, but Malistaire Drake knew some terrible, terrible undead creatures that you do not want to encounter. Much worse than these.
Well, that's good to know, but I may have to encounter them anyways, as Merle's using us to try and stop that guy from doing bad things.
Bad things.
Hiring
What bad
us.
thing? I wasn't here during the attack. Could you inform me?
Yes, Merle hired me, my companion, another companion who's passed to clear Wizard City. We did so with Merle's help at the very end. There was a higher strength undead. And then he also hired us to prevent Malice there from getting his hands on a very unfortunately powerful book that he'd used for bad things. So, still on our list to do, but
What
Merle's
book?
not here. Croconomicon.
Well, I mean, it's just a magical artifact. It could be used for good or evil.
But this is Malice
What's
that we're
behind it?
talking about, so
What do you mean? Have you ever met Malistaire? You shouldn't. You see her, like, she's a bit offended by the way you think that. She goes, have you done any research on the man? Spoken to his brother, Cyrus?
what I know is that he attacked us and almost probably killed us.
That's probably because he's inflicted with madness.
Oh no. That's what my companion had. That's terrible.
You should probably do your homework on Malistaire before you judge him a bit. She goes, closes the book. It's getting a bit late. Maybe within a couple of days you can get a meeting with Professor Cyrus Drake. They're brothers. Get a brief history of what happened there.
Yeah, I'll look into it. Appreciate it. Professor Cyrus Drake. So it's Malister Drake then, huh?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for your time. It was a pleasant chat until I messed up.
Of
I
course.
hope the best evening for you.
Don't let the monsters bite.
They will either way. I'm gonna go.
Alright, you leave the tower. It's a bit later into the afternoon now. Yeah, so would you like to do anything else?
Oh yes, I still have more things to do.
Hmm.
Where's
I'd
my...
say from all your talks, you probably used about 2 hours of time in game time.
Oh, the last thing I need to do with Sarah, actually, so...
Okay, well you would know that they're still at the library. That
assume.
they went to the library. Yeah.
Yeah. And I know reading takes hours because I've been there, so I'm gonna head
Mhm.
that direction.
Mhm. Yeah. So you head to the direction of the library. You see, like around you in the commons, some of the students chattering about putting their little feet in the fucking in the little pond of the water. But you make your way past the commons over the little bridge and make your way to the front of the library. So you
Okay.
go in, Dong?
Yep.
Yeah. You see the familiar uh brown-skinned man, almost as brown as the earth. You see as like he moves around, slight bits of dust moving around him. So, how may I help you?
Hi, it's good to see you again.
Yes, good to see you too.
I am looking for my companion, Sarah, smaller Haragon lady.
Mm-hmm.
She's came here looking for information on, thinking Azteca. Is she still present?
Well, I believe they're still here.
Okay,
You see like a familiar golem
thank you.
show up from behind you,
Hi,
leads you
buddy.
to the direction of your compatriots, like down the hall to the back of the library, like to the back left chamber.
Okay.
There you do see Sarah
I'm gonna,
and
like,
Trixie.
knock on the wood and be like, knock, knock.
Hello?
Oh, don't be so stiff, Sarah. I've got good news, and I've got good news. What about you?
Okay, that's good. That's a great start.
So, I've worked out a deal with Alec to purchase the
Okay.
eggs. He wants to buy them all or none, kind of collector situation. So, I could pay you guys for the eggs and bring them all to him, or something, and then we wouldn't have to worry about them hatching and feeding them and all that other stuff. If we want more eggs, we can always go to Mushu and find another spider, I'm sure. I'm sure there's plenty. Everybody's talking about them, right? So, I'd rather not.
This time you guys can get fucking paralyzed and I'll put a skeleton on your car.
That'll never happen to me through poison, but, um, there's that. That's good. And then I talked to Burke. It's a kind of good thing. It's nothing that really matters, but Burke apparently was. Burke is the professor of monstrology, correct?
I've heard of her, but that's about
Well, we talked about the bird, the evil bird called Umaraka, the evil owl. Apparently,
yes.
it was Burke is a she, right?
Yes.
She was studying it, and it's immune to divination, magic, and tracking, and all that other stuff. It's quite a creature. I think your sister's really gonna have fun with that thing.
Yeah.
Especially with all the magics and stuff. But yeah, I tried learning more about monstrosities, but that kind of fell through. She doesn't write books apparently, so
She doesn't write books.
I mean, I saw her scribbling in her journal, but nothing that was like something she would give away or sell. So monstrosity seems to be something just I'm having a hard time getting books on. And I'm gonna need your help, Sarah, potentially. I have to contact Aziza. So
Yeah, okay.
Before anything happens, Trixie is asleep from reading in the corner.
Did I just say that all when she's fucking asleep?
Shh, you wake her.
Damn it. I don't want to say it all again. Okay, anyways. Yeah, could you check in on Aziza for me? Ask her... How is she? How is Krakatopia? How is my boat? And... do I get money yet? Money yet? Not to be rude, miss you Azizi.
Where's my money, bitch?
I only have so many words, man.
Might as well just send that. Where's my
Yeah.
money, bitch? Oh my god.
Just wondering.
Okay. 2 seconds. Let me formulate this into an actual thing.
Yes, yes. If you can English it and unstupid it, that would be great.
Okay.
It's 4 words. Where's my money, bitch? That's all you have to say.
No, not.
Casting, sending.
Aziza is a
To
friend.
Aziz.
Here
To
comes
Aziz.
here comes the fucked up version again.
Right. Ung says, does he get money yet? How is his
You're a
boat?
cunt.
How are you? And how is Crocotopia going? Oh, and he does miss you.
After a few moments, you hear back in your head, Crocotopia is great. Rebuilding is going along pretty well. Trade's reassumed back with the worlds. Hopefully you could find some Crocotopian wheat there later on. Your portions, our shares are here to pick up if you'd like.
Oh shit.
Chips here.
Oh, we need to. I don't know this yet, but fucking hell.
It is all at your discretion, Sarah.
Okay. Shit.
What do you mean shit? Be a good person, you fuck.
I could be, but I also could.
How many times have I saved your life? Okay? Do I need to go
Yeah,
negotiate this shit?
Okay. Okay. She's responded. So trades is reassumed. So hopefully I can find some wheat there somewhere. She says, which is nice. You know, that's great.
That is great, yeah.
She seems to be doing fine.
That's good. No, that's good.
Crocotopia is going pretty well. Trades, yeah, as I said, trades resumed. So
Yeah, that's actually more than I
that's
expected.
that's that problem solved, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
The money, right? Yeah. Shares can be picked up. They're there apparently.
That's cool. Did she say how much?
No.
Okay, okay.
And your ship's ready.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
She didn't say how big it is.
I
or
don't
anything,
care.
So...
I don't care. I have a boat. I've waited
Or what
so
it looks
long.
like. So it could be the
I'll
most shoddy
paint it.
ship ever.
I will paint it myself. It'll be beautiful. It's mine. It's all that matters.
It's racking Crocotopia down.
But we can't do anything. Everybody's gone, and we can't go to
Everybody
Marleybone. So maybe there's a Crocotopian ship because they're trading wheat, and I'm sure Wizard City needs it, and Aziza, she needs our help, and there's money there. There's money there.
She never said anything about help.
Aziza always needs my help. She's my girl. Okay, she is family.
I'm gonna cast Tending again and go to Ung says you're his girl.
Oh, you dick.
That's very sweet, but we're doing very well here, actually.
She didn't say anything about how well they're doing. She only said that she's my girl.
That's both my sending spells gone. I'm not telling him that I said that.
Oh. Do I see incantations going on and stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Sarah? Sarah, what's going on?
Don't worry about it. I was just
I'm
talking to
worrying
my
about
sister.
it. I'm insight
I
checking.
was just talking to my sister.
Alright, roll
okay?
insight check,
That's
roll
a-
deception check.
That's a whole 2. She doesn't even have to roll, dude.
Yeah, my deception is plus 10, so yeah, no.
you don't even have to roll.
You really don't, because I had a
You have
-1.
+10 deception too?
She has
I have 10.
expertise.
I have
Okay.
expertise in deception,
Really don't
And
get
you
all
don't
this.
use any
which
of
fits my backstory. That's why I have
know.
it.
Oh, this is great.
Dude, she rolled a 30, okay? Twice, with freaking charisma. Like,
Wasn't that persuasion?
yeah, that's her persuasion. She is so underrated.
Yeah,
She just needs to
didn't
do
know she had
things.
expertise in persuasion and deception.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda nuts.
You're
Anyways.
right, Grady, you are the
If she was an eloquence bard, the lowest she could roll right now for persuasion would be a
It's
20.
20, yeah. Minimum 20.
And if she multi-class with ranger, the lowest she could get would probably be like a 23 or a 22 for every roll.
Just need her to get to it.
You can
Anyways,
fucking talk your way out of everything, literally.
start fucking the BBEG. I'm gonna nudge Trixie slightly, try and wake her properly, kindly.
Yeah, easy enough, Trixie. You do come to consciousness. You guys gather that, you know, during certain parts of the year, whenever tests would come up, students probably fall asleep here on a normal basis, reading books and getting their arcane studies on. So it's probably not too unfamiliar with staff here at the library.
Yeah, right. Hey, Trixie, how you doing?
You do come to consciousness, by the way, Trixie.
Okay.
Oh, is his mic dead? Mic dead?
Hello?
Okay, you're
There
here.
we
Yes.
Okay,
go.
okay.
There we go. For fuck's sakes.
Technology, guys.
Let's go. Um, um, hi, hi, yes, how'd it go?
We've got all kinds of good news. Well, I do. I never asked what you
Yeah,
guys
he
have done
said it was
yet.
good.
Yeah, apparently, you know Croctopia?
Uh-huh.
They've got my
It's
ship.
just, that's good. You really want the ship, so that's good.
Terribly badly. Terribly badly. Okay, but, on top of that, that lady, she taught me about... Oh, sorry, Professor Burke. Can I just say I relayed all the things I already said to Sarah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
easy
would go.
enough, easy enough.
I'll go. What do you mean all or nothing on the eggs?
Oh, he wants all the eggs or none of the eggs. I think he wants to sell it to a
And
collector.
how many did you tell him we have?
12?
Why would you do that?
We don't have to do it, but
Why would you tell him we have 12?
because Trixie, we're considered illegal right now. We can go to jail or something. Do you want to go to jail or do you want
We need
money?
to get rid of yours.
Well, if we said we had less, we could sell to 2 different people and make even more money.
Okay,
That
but
also works.
Alec is my only connection to such matters. I don't have more, and I don't want to play games and get burned. I'd rather have a good relationship with one guy.
How much are we getting paid?
Look. He offered 400 for all of them. I can give you guys 30 gold per egg. Right now. Or you can go over to him and then we'd get 33 per egg. Your choice.
Decisions.
I mean, it's not like it's a bad deal. You'd basically be paying me to do your work.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And it's also very dangerous if I get caught, so you would be saved that as well.
I don't want to make decisions. Make a persuasion check for me. I hate making decisions.
Should be good at that.
That is a 16.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hesitantly, sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Trixie's lead.
Can we go to the
Trixie's
inn
doing it.
then? Can we go to the inn and do this properly then?
Yeah, we should probably don't want to be seen taking out eggs here.
Yeah.
Let's just not talk about it anymore. Wizard City has lots of magic. Let's just, yeah.
Which in?
Oh. Well, which one are you fondest of? I do know that we have the Balanced Pagoda. That place was really nice.
Yes.
But
I've forgotten how much it costs. It's been a while.
it was fairly priced. I remember that. About as much as our old inn. So. Sound good?
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna go there.
Okay, yeah. So you guys exit the library. You can see it's about sunset now, making your way to the Balanced Pagoda Inn. You guys walk in through the door, and the sight inside it's quite familiar. Now you really know like the basis of the design and the intent that Elowin had in making sure that this was a nice homage to Mushu.
Yay.
Can I, like...
She notices you guys inside. She goes, "Ah, well, you guys are back so soon."
Yes!
Yeah.
We actually went to Mushu, and I can tell you firsthand that this inn is excellent at representing it.
You see her, she's like starting to blush a bit. Thank you, I'm very flattered. Just want to bring a bit of home here.
That is... I like that. That's very nice.
Yes.
Could we get a room for the day with dinner and breakfast?
Separate rooms or one room?
One room.
We'll share a room for
One
this time.
case.
I'd say 8 silver for all of you together then.
Okay, I'll give a gold coin and keep change as a token of appreciation.
Thank you. It leads you to down the hallway, like the third room to the left of the second floor. Open the sliding door. There are 3 futons there ready, and you see in the back right corner of this room looks to be a little teapot set up, and you can see there's plates of food there. ready to be served, a nice little fireplace ready to be ready for use, and as you guys walk in, whoosh, comes to life, and brings a nice warmth to the room.
I'm gonna sit down on one of the futons, bring out my
Nice.
baskets, and put my 2 eggs in it.
Easy
That's
enough.
actually
I'll
really
put my
fucking
eggs in
smart.
too.
Okay, wait. How many
Easy enough.
eggs?
It's like one of those picnic baskets. Has like the
Yeah,
lid on one side.
Wait,
that's
It's
why I
pretty.
want
I want to make
to.
It's
sure that
very
there's
brand wall.
bedding beneath and the eggs are well taken care of and all that. I don't want this to be like presented poorly to Alec.
I want the basket back to
I don't think he's gonna give the basket back. Here, I'm gonna pull out my cage.
I want the basket back.
We can put it in here, and let's.
No. Basket is less inconspicuous.
Okay, but I don't think Alec's gonna give it back.
Yes, but a cage is like, oh, there's an animal in here.
I'll ask him, but I can't guarantee anything. It might be part of the transaction at that point. That's why I'm saying
Yeah, well,
we
for
could buy
now,
a new
you
one.
Put them in the basket.
We can buy a new basket. You're getting lots of money, right?
Fine.
Okay. So,
Just want my
how many eggs did each of you have? I forget.
2.
5.
I point at my 2.
Okay, so I'm gonna give 6 platinum to Sarah. That puts me
Thank
at
you.
64. And then, Trixie, you have 5, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's 15 platinum. God damn, son. To her. That's 59, 49. Okay. When I was coming in, what time of day was it?
It was sunset.
Okay, then I shall do this in the morning. I'm gonna situate my eggs in it, and then I'm going to, use my extra blankets and stuff to cover it and make them comfortable. 2 for covering and 1 for comfort, as well as 2
Yeah.
bedrolls and all. Just make sure they're all properly taken care of, that no damage is gonna occur and all that stuff.
Easy enough. Easy enough.
I'm gonna
Okay.
make a salad.
Easy enough. There is food served there. Um,
I
it's
don't
very
get on with that.
reminiscent of what you had in Mushu. Um, it seems to be this sort of nice sticky rice. You've had this in Kishibe Village. It's this nice sticky rice with dried fish and some pickled vegetables to go alongside it.
Delicious.
But um, would you guys like to do anything else for the night?
I just want to finish reading up. I don't know if it's finished reading up, but I have that book on the history of Avalon. Is that done, or is there more to it?
Ooh, there's more to it if you'd like. Yeah.
I'll keep
I don't-
reading on that. Finish off my books.
All right, roll an intelligence check.
Oh, that is a solid 1, my. Not nat 1, not nat 1. It's a 2 that went to 1. Okay. There's some
Oh,
difference
dog.
there.
Dong.
Actually,
Yeah.
Can
So what?
can I notice this is
Too
very
late for
difficult
advantage.
for me and like ask Sarah for help because she's better
Okay.
at this is her homeland,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah, I'm having a really hard time reading this history of Avalon.
What are you having trouble with? It's a book. Come on.
Well, not all of us are super smart. I wasn't raised with schools and stuff. I don't even know they existed.
Fine.
I'm gonna pull out my monk book that I can't
Okay.
understand, and I'm gonna pretend I understand it and read through it to mock them.
Roll deception check.
That is a 3.
Oh my god.
You see Trixie like pull out the book that she had acquired in.
I'm
Mushu.
reading it upside down.
Yeah.
No.
With the strange, I mean, you could tell it's upside down, Sarah, because of the way the Sylvan is written, but
Oh,
it's
no.
hard to tell with the way the Sylvan is oriented.
I'm gonna pretend that I don't notice and just continue on.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'll be like, she's really cool looking right now. Okay.
All right, roll intelligence check. I mean, you'll get advantage at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was reading it. Okay, then
No.
I roll with
Oh, is she reading it?
or-
Is
No,
she
you're the
reading
one
it?
reading it.
Okay,
I'm
so
just giving you
I'm rolling
advantage.
just rolling, or I'm rolling with advantage.
Rolling with advantage.
Yeah, rolling with advantage.
Okay, so that'll be 7. It's bearable.
Better.
Very
Yeah.
It's better. That's better than 2.
Mm-hmm. These rolls aren't
All right.
really fire today.
good.
So you would know that Avalon is home to dwarves, elves, humans, and tieflings. These races live together within Avalon as a collective. Some living within the forests of Avalon, while others in the town separated by the wood. Caer Leon stands as the main capital of Avalon, a walled city containing stone buildings with the finest of dwarven masonry. You would know about Caer Leon, Sarah. You've traveled
Mhm.
there here and there, but not enough. You're not that familiar with it, but you've been there.
Yeah.
With beautiful high-rise stone towers accompanying the walled motif, stone buildings line the inside of the city, creating an environment that fosters stability and safety. Cobblestone streets find their way throughout the city, lined with the most ornate of lamps, and it illuminates this beautiful night sky. There's this beautiful river that runs through the city and provides a clean source of water for the population, and really does elevate the greenery of this city. You also being generous with this one. But if you really want good magical forged items, especially specifically weapons, Avalon's probably the place to do. It's not
Oh.
the only place, but it's
Oh.
one of the options that are up there.
Now that is good to know.
I just kind of shrug and walk away because I have no purpose for weapons.
Easy enough.
Says the
But you
girl
would
that's
also know
almost
that they craft
died.
magic items
Yeah.
too. They craft magic items too, not just weapons.
Okay.
But since I'm so fixated on weapons, I'm just gonna shrug and walk away.
I'm not fixated on them.
Easy
It's just
enough.
like that's good information. A weapon's useful for a long time. It's worth money. But
You continue to get things with them.
I have, if you can't tell, I have a different perspective on cost value. Okay. Anyways,
I've noticed.
I'm gonna hit the sack. It's like bedtime, right? It's like time to sleep.
Early evening.
Oh. Okay. Is there anything y'all want to do, or are we just sleeping?
Uh,
Should I buy alcoholic beverages for us to relax?
yes.
You want some alcohol?
Alcohol?
It'll be on me, up to 1 gold a person. So that's
Yes,
like 10
I
drinks, I'm
consent.
guessing.
I
Okay.
have had alcohol before, but sure.
Well,
That
Not-
is so true.
not every day has to be sober, except for me, because
I'll buy the next round.
Have I had it before?
No, you have not.
Yeah, I've
I-
not had it before.
actually, yeah. Well, let's go, drink it up.
I'll buy the next round.
Oh, I'm buying up to 1 gold for each person, so I don't know how many rounds that is.
I don't know, man, but
Are
I'll
you just
buy.
gonna go downstairs and ask Elowen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if this is a drinking establishment, yeah.
She goes, it's not really a bar, but I do have alcohol in the back if you'd like.
We just wanna drink a lot. If we get, we won't
So,
get rowdy.
nothing too expensive.
Yes, let's
I
go
do
with
have some sake
quantity.
from Mushu.
Why not? Let's celebrate
Okay.
Mushu.
How many bottles would you like?
I want to buy
2
3 gold
silver
worth.
pieces per. 3 golds worth?
Yep.
I'll say, sure. She goes to the back and brings out this very nice bottle of this looks to be like this sort of green bottle with this white sort of paper just wrapped around it with very simple text written in Sylvan. She hands you the bottle. This would probably suit for what you're looking for.
You know what? Why not? Thank you. I'll give her the gold.
Easy enough.
Well, Trixie, Sarah, would you do the honors? I'll pour for you. Should we do this in our bedroom? Should we do it here?
Yes, please.
In the bedroom? Okay, to
In
the bedroom.
room.
Whooshah!
I'll
Time to-
crash on one of the futons.
You pour everyone a drink to Ung. Do you guys drink it?
Yes.
all at the same
Okay,
time.
I'm
We're all gonna
gonna-
slam it back.
Alright.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, boom!
You see
Shot.
Trixie put it in the mouth, and then kind of like just lets it out in the back of the cup. Not used to the taste. after the second, chugs it anyway.
Isn't this good wine? Isn't it like the good shit?
Yeah, it's very clean tasting. It's slightly sweet. There's a nice also a nice savory flavor that goes around. It's a nice flavor. There's bits of a fruity note that you could taste it. There's also a slightly nutty flavor. It's like a milder version of a wine. It's pretty nice.
Hey.
Goes with the occasion really well. Not too strong on the alcohol.
Yeah, I don't have to figure out how the fuck Sarah sounds when she's drunk.
Oh no, you're finding out. I'm gonna pour you another cup. I'm gonna pour up Trixie's cup a little bit more, so not overflowing, but just kind of like, kind of show her that she
Easy
should be
enough.
drinking, and do it myself as well. Ready for round 2? 1, 2, 3.
Is Trixie still holding a book upside down?
Oh no, I've put that book away to drink.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
Cat.
Yeah.
Add 1 to the natural 20. I've been rolling for every drink to see if I get drunk.
Oh my god.
For every single drink I'm rolling.
Dong doesn't need to roll. He's immune.
Son of a cunt. But he doesn't know that yet. He has to figure that out.
Nope, he does not. But he does not. Yeah.
I'm gonna look around. Oh, can I notice if they're getting tipsy or not, or?
Are you guys getting tipsy?
Consider I just roll a natural
really.
20. No.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's go for
Up to you,
another.
Sarah.
No, not really.
There you go.
Are there bigger glasses? I'm tired of shots. We need to get drunk.
You there. I mean, you downstairs. It seemed like she handed you like these small cups. It looked to be about the size that she was using for the tea.
Okay, whatever. It's fine. Let's go again. Another round. Another round. Slam it back.
I'm gonna pretend to drink this one.
Where's the liquid going?
Okay, I'm doing
Staying
really.
in the cat bag.
I'm rolling really good with these ones.
Yes, use up those good rolls. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go to fill up Sarah's cup. It's still full.
You know, I'm just tasting it this time.
Okay. Trixie, you want more?
Okay.
I'm gonna pour her a really full one and pour myself a regular
I'm just
one.
gonna kind of gingerly start observing Trixie.
I'm gonna slam it
Easy enough.
back.
Instantly chugs it as soon as you finish pouring.
Oh, wow. Fill it up again.
And then instantly passes out. I
Oh,
rolled a
shit.
2 plus 6.
Oh,
8.
never
I passed
mind.
out.
She like tipsy destroying, takes the last shot, and
Oh.
then just falls. Roll a dex saving throw.
12.
12. Okay, that's really good. Thank God, because you didn't lose any teeth. You see her like pass out to the ground. The head does hit the wood.
Oh, snap.
God.
Well, I guess
I'm
that's
gonna
my
go
drink
pick her
then.
up and put her on a futon.
I'm gonna drink the drink I poured for her, and my own drink.
Easy enough, dog.
I don't get what just happened. I don't feel anything.
She did say, you know, she's not used to it. I
This-
guess she got hit hardest.
This drink, it makes you what? What does it do to you? I just know it's fun. Alec did it.
It can, let's just say, I just pointed like gesture towards Trixie. It does that.
Fall asleep? Is it a poison?
It's not a poison per se, but it's not a poison.
Oh, I'm more confused now than when I asked the question.
Yeah, I think you can just ask in the morning.
Yeah, sure. How much do I have left of this drink? In
About
my
half the bottle left.
Okay, so I have half a bottle of what? I'm gonna put it away. In my...
Sake.
Sake. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's enough of that for the night. Good quality sake, right? It's 3 gold for that. Okay. Well, that was fun. Bonding experience. I'm going to bed now. I'm just gonna sleepy time.
Easy enough. Sleep does come to you guys very well. Now you guys are covered with the familiar safety of Wizard City. No dreaded creatures seeking to attack you.
Okay.
And you,
Oh.
You guys do wait. Yeah.
I forgot to fucking pray. Too late?
Unfortunate.
I'm
Unfortunate.
praying in the morning, bro. Salabad!
To
No!
the Lords of Night in the day, yeah?
Hey, I gotta keep up.
I know it's not spelled that way, but
Sarah, you do come to consciousness. You guys, manage to gather your stuff in the morning. You all come to consciousness. We'll just say for the sake of brevity. You're all
Trixie, are
awake
you
now,
okay?
pretty early on in the morning.
Trixie, are you okay?
Um, I think so.
Do you remember anything of last night?
Um, we gave the eggs, and
Yeah.
then we went downstairs to get drinks, and then I don't remember the rest.
Okay, that's good. Keep it that way.
Yeah, what happened to you when you drank? I didn't do anything to me.
I don't know. It's my first time.
Okay. Okay.
Kind of gingerly pat her on the shoulder. You'll get used to it.
I'm gonna take a moment, I'm gonna pull out my holy symbol, and I'm gonna pray to the Lords of Night.
What do you say?
Nobody here believes this deck exists. I am having difficulty finding my way home. I'm still on the path. I'm doing my best. Amen, Lords of Night. I am doing my best. Okay, what time of day is it?
Looks like it's a bit past sunrise.
Looks like I've got my tasks to do.
No
Gonna
task to do?
Yes, my task. I'm gonna point a basket.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take the basket and start heading towards Alex. I will see you all later.
As you pick up the basket, you hear movement inside.
Oh, fuck my life.
I'm just kidding. The
Oh.
I was gonna say that was
Oh.
quick.
Well
You
worth
weren't
your...
getting your money back.
Yeah, like...
Say that was quick.
We don't know how long those eggs have been...
I know, but
No.
that was quick.
Pretty quick.
I mean,
yeah.
you don't know how long they've been there at the nest.
I mean, at that point, I
Yeah.
bought all the eggs. I was gonna be a big mommy. I mean...
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, I shall take said eggs, and... I'm gonna check one egg to see, now that I'm on edge, if they are near
Roll,
birth. Like,
roll a nature check with disadvantage.
what
You
would I...
don't know what the hell this creature is. You don't know anything about its
It's a
biology.
whole
You
nat
don't know.
one. Can I see
No,
if there
let's
is...
go.
Can I see a baby spider within the egg?
Okay, roll investigation check. That's different then.
That's a 13.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna put it back in. Make sure everything is well hidden. Not that nobody can see anything inside that. Okay, basket.
Yeah, you put a little blanket on top.
No,
Yeah,
there's
it looks
two
like
layers of
like
blankets.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like if someone opened it, it looks like it would just be fruits inside. Like you were covering fruits. All right.
That's a good idea, Sarah. Can I use some of those delicious turnips for a minute, just enough to cover the top? There'll be a layer of blanket between the eggs and the turnips.
I give him a cabbage, an eggplant, and like half my radishes.
Yeah, the basket's getting a bit full now. The size the eggs the spider eggs are about the size of an orange each.
Okay. Well, presentation. Okay, so
Give me those back. You're only giving him the eggs.
okay, and if he wants to keep it, I'll pay you for it. We'll go buy more. We found that new store, right? It'll be fresher even. Think of it. It's crazy.
No, it's not, because it's not from the place.
Okay, fine. I will do my best to ensure you get all of your goods back. Adios.
Thank you.
Walking out with my now decently disguised basket.
I'm just gonna sit here, I'm mumbling under my breath. I hope I get the fucking basket back.
It's a nice Mushu basket. It's imported from Mushu. Roll deception check to
Oh, that's 4. But I'm just acting normal.
Are you?
Yeah, I was just acting normal. Just walk. I'm
I'm
not
just,
trying to
I'm,
deceive. The deception is
I'm
in
just,
the presentation.
I was just rolling for fun. I was just rolling for fun. So you
Okay.
make your way.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry.
cast
What you?
sending
Hmm.
and say, "Don't forget the basket. Bring me back."
You're like, you really want that basket? God, what's wood? I told you I would. I'll keep going.
So you make your way to Alex's establishment. Not a lot of commotion happening outside. Seems to be quite empty. Do you open the door to the bazaar?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. You don't see Alec, but you don't see any items either. It looks to be like they haven't set up for today yet.
I'll just wait patiently then, I guess. I mean, I need to do my business.
Okay. So you wait about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Uh, roll a perception check for me.
8.
8. You do manage to see the door opening and the familiar dwarven man with this nice leather vest, nice sort of like almost whitish yellowish shirt underneath, wearing these dark black pants. Ah, you're here early.
Oh, yes. Just wanted to... Just...
Oh, that right. Let's go to my office for that.
Yeah, okay.
Leads you upstairs. Off to the side, once he opens the door, pulls out this decently sized, but medium sized chest. So you see inside there's like this nice padding there. I assume that's them.
Yes. My friend rather insists that I bring the basket and the cleared back, but I can give you I have some cages, which if you'd like.
Cages. Cage is bad. Cage offers. Cage makes people think animals. No cage.
Yeah, yeah.
Cage bad. Just put them in here. I don't
Okay.
want to touch them.
Yeah, then I'll gingerly put them in wherever he said.
Yeah, yeah. It's a nice chest. It's almost the size of the basket, really. You put them in there one by one by one. He closes it, lifts it up, puts it on top of his desk, does these weird incantations, and then disappears. Um, you see from the back of the desk opens up a drawer, grabs this like small leather pouch, um, slides it and hands it to you.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business.
Of course.
And then I'll leave you to it. Walk out. Count the
Okay.
gold. Like,
It does not appear to be gold. It just appears to be 40 platinum.
okay, sounds good. Then I'll match it with my other stuff. Play with my other stuff.
Mhm. Easy enough. So you make your way back to the Balanced Pagoda Inn.
The moment I see him walk in, I grab the basket off him.
Who said I
Easy
had the
enough. Easy
basket?
enough.
Dun dun dun. No, I'm playing.
Gets rid of the basket as he's going back.
No, 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 no. It has your vegetables, okay? Take all my
Thank
blankets and
you.
stuff back.
Easy enough.
+1 to trust.
I said I would try. I just wasn't gonna upset a friend over a basket and fruit. Vegetables.
Wasn't even fruit, it's veg, man.
Yeah. Okay, so, I gotta be honest, I have a huge reason for personally to go to Krakatopia.
I mean, I need some of that wheat.
We have nobody's offering any other, like, business, and we have no place to go to Marleybone just yet, and my ship's there, but mostly my ship. And Aziza, I miss fucking Aziza.
Oh, you ship. Thing is, it's gonna be in Krakatopia. Unless you, like, want to improvise sailing it. And if you do, I'm gonna watch from, the Oasis.
I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, oh, glory.
Hey, it
I mean,
might be stuck
I'll just
there a
talk to
while,
them.
is all I'm gonna say.
It might be. I just need to talk to them.
Alright.
We also said there's some money, so
There is some money. Money is good motive.
okay. It's Trixie. Trixie should be awake, right? Trixie.
Yes.
What do you think? Do you guys need to shop? You got a little bit of cash, or do you just want to go to Crocotopia?
We're going to Krakatopia?
I've got
It's-
business there.
He wants his ship, but I don't know how he's gonna move it.
Roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
It's 16.
16. You see a familiar orb start to rotate.
Wait,
around
that's
your
actually
body.
18.
You still see it. A familiar orb starts to rotate around your body.
And I'll say, "Hail the Lords of Night," and then I'll, um. So I have no idea. Nobody seems to believe that my home exists, and nobody wants to even attempt to take us there. With this ship, I might be able to at least try with a map of the spiral. But other than that, we have no way to Marleybone either, which is the only lead we have to finding my home. So either way, these are like our only options. And Marleybone travels to Crocotopia quite a bit, so maybe we can get a ship from Crocotopia to Marleybone from there.
We haven't told Mel that, we haven't officially accepted it from Mel yet.
Which is fair. We
If
could
we
still
want
go
to do
there
that.
and then just message him and say, hey, where do we start? He just said that he couldn't
I guess.
teleport us because he was on business.
I mean, we don't know if whatever it is, it's solved already, so if we go there without knowing, we might just have wasted money.
Well, I know that if we go to Crocotopia, that will not be a waste. I don't know about Marleybone, but I know that I have to go there for my deities, if nothing else, and my tribe. It's my only lead, so
Right, your tribe, yeah.
Yeah.
yes, I tried.
I mean, I'd like to see and have a look in the museum if they'd let visitors. Is they might have some artifacts.
They most certainly have artifacts. That's what the museum has. What everybody's told us like a million times.
Yeah. Maybe from Aztec.
No, there are some from Aztec. We've been told this.
Yes.
Why are you
just
guys
wanna
acting
browse.
weird? Why are you acting weird? I'm confused.
It's fine. I just want to browse. If they'd let me.
Browse?
I don't know how
You want to
close
look around
they
it?
let people get to these things.
Knowledge
I
is
know they will
important.
let you browse, right, from experience.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you could, there's
It's
some
open
to
to
look
the
at.
public. It's open to the public.
That's good. Yeah. I
Okay,
want to have a look at some of these artifacts.
so Crocotopia, get whatever help and assistance we can there, and you get your wheat, and you can even
Yes.
put it on my ship if we can make it seaworthy somehow. And then, is it seaworthy? Spiral worthy?
I don't trust your skills with that ship.
Not everything is just so easy to cut and dry, is it? But
I know that I don't want to sit on that thing until have
I
made
can
sure
tie you
that
to the
you're not
mast if
gonna
you'd like.
crash into the void.
You can't crash into the void. It is a void.
Yeah, but
There's nothing to
It's-
crash into.
there is nothing to crash into. You're correct.
You'll manage somehow.
I
Look,
wouldn't put it
look.
past Ung to crash into nothing.
Might crash into something that's hungry.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen in life, like a dark, mysterious owl appearing out of nowhere and slaughtering us for like hours. But yeah, no,
Yeah,
hey,
at least that's a cool way to go. I'd rather not go because you're
No,
bad at
the ship is
piloting.
the cool way to go. I need a captain hat before I start driving this bitch.
You're gonna get one tailored.
Oh, fucking you. If I get the ship, now I want a tailored suit, thanks to you. I will be a captain. Captain Deung. Anyways, you're making me wander and daydream. We must go, okay? We must go. We have no options. These are our only options. Come on, I know you don't trust anything that I have to do because I don't know why I've saved your life 20 times, but these are only options. And I have to do as my deities wish. They give me their divine power, and it's my job to uphold my
Made
oath.
this very clear.
Okay, let's just
I
go.
want
Let's just
ruins.
go, and we'll figure out the details along the way. We'll have plenty of time on the shipwright, I'm sure.
As long as it's not on your ship.
Yeah, this is not going to be my ship. No, I have no ship. I will have one, but I don't have it right now. Even though it's a bit ship, but I'll get a bigger one eventually.
Whatever you say, Dan.
Actually, if I put a sigil on this little ship, then we could just make it a home. Anyways, let's go. Let's go to the port and see if there's any familiar ships that we've ridden on from Krakatopia. Maybe we'll find that bird guy. What was his name?
Oh god.
It was in Krakatopia.
This is the one I did
Captain
not write
Wakao.
down.
Captain Wakao. We will find him. Also, it's 10 gold per crate of wheat, so
Yeah, it'll be fine.
that's what they pay, but maybe your special friend.
Just had a gesture to the bag of holding. It'll be fine.
I meant the gold. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Trixie?
And I'm sure gambling will pay for wheat.
Sure.
Okay, cool. So we are on our way then.
Where are we going?
To the docks to find a ride to freaking Krakatopia, because I have no other way of knowing where the fuck to go.
Roll a perception check.
8.
8. You look around through the ships. There's about 6 ships there. None of them are familiar to you.
Okay, do I see any that appear to be like Captain Wakao's?
None of them seem to be familiar to you.
What time of day is it?
Still early on in the morning.
Okay, can I find the guy who runs the docks, Mr. Simeon Fireman?
you
Is he
remember?
about where he was last time, or?
Roll perception check.
That's 12.
Doesn't seem to be there.
Do I see any men running around that look like they're on ships or captains of ships?
No. Looks to be pretty early on in the morning. Not a lot of people doing business about right now.
Do you guys have anything we need to do? It's a bit early.
I mean, I'd like to browse the racing quill again, even, new funds.
Yeah, let's go. Sounds fun. Let's go.
So I don't think I can afford any of the wares, but it's still fun to look.
It is definitely fun to look. Window shopping is great. You down, Tricks?
Sure.
Tricks.
I'm working on it. I'm workshopping. I'm making it happen. Kind of like throw my arms around a little bit like a gangster.
I will abstain from this one.
Okay. We just got drunk. We gotta give ourselves stupid names. Okay, so, to the place you said. Let's go.
Racing quill.
The racing quill. Let me get my notes out for this. So you guys make your way to the familiar establishment. It's got the pretty ostentatious roofing design. It's pretty unique in comparison to the other items here. See the familiar Eudora Tangle Tree, the very extravagant elf. She's wearing this sort of nice green dress today, like matches her light blue eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Eudoria. How do you always look so good in so many different ways?
You have to just find the right people.
Okay, fair enough. Actually, maybe we should get some better clothes. I'm gonna look at our clothes. I'm gonna inspect my clothes. How does it look after all these journeys and stuff? I'm kind of guessing.
Yucky! After those storms in Mushu, after being stabbed, bitten, slashed, have acid thrown in you. You kind of look like hobos.
Oh lordy, Midoriya, I look like terrible. I'm gonna fix that after I'm done with my business with you.
Just what are you guys looking for? Anything in specific?
Do you have any new things comparable to yesterday?
Oh, yes, of course. I have this. Something came in last night, but most of the items are still on sale. But a couple of things came in. Again, I still have the amulet. That will help you if you fall ill during combat. And then she takes out this small little box, and in them you see these two pairs of golden wristbands. She goes, these are little insignias of claws that allow you to use if you use natural weapons, can enhance them. I also have some. She takes out from the bottom of the drawer this sort of about the size of a fist, this little stone. This is a stone of good luck. It'll come in handy when you need some luck.
I'm gonna Google it.
How much are those?
Which ones?
Both.
500 each.
Saving throws +1 and ability checks +1 with the Stone of Good Luck. It is attunement.
Still put. Off the table for me.
Is there anything else? I wanna.
Apart from the items that I had yesterday, no.
How much were sending stones again? I do forget.
Sending stones. We have them here. I can give you a deal for 300 gold.
You know what? I'll actually take that. Yes, I will.
Okay.
I'll
So
give
you
her.
take a pair of sending stones.
Give her the
Easy
30 platinum.
Easy enough. So she gives you a pair of sending stones. These are about the size of a fist. This one looks to be a bit more common. It's these dark gunmetal gray colors. You see, there's little runes inscribed onto them.
That was a big spend. Oh, fuck my life.
You have a ship now. So we can,
It'll always be useful. But
if we can move it.
that's a lot of cash. Sending stones are always useful.
Uh,
That's what I'm saying. Especially for somebody not
I was on
magical like
about the
me.
ship.
Oh, what am I gonna do with a sending stone on my ship? Unless I have like somebody who's like my crew on the ship, like I
Hmm.
wonder if I can find the other part of that communication stone I got from Salabad and like have another pair. Anyways, cool. I'm happy with that.
Because,
I'm
you
glad
guys
you-
looking for anything else? Or is that all today?
I think.
I think that'll be all
I'm
today. I
done.
really need a change of attire. I think that's maxed up.
Alright.
Thank you. You have a good day.
Yes, you too.
Okay, so now I know there's a shop around here that'll let me not look like a buffoon. And I must go there quickly. Don't.
I agree.
Where is it? It was oh, Unicorn Way has duels. Forgot about that. Thinking. Son of a god, dude. How many shops are there in this town? So nice, so nice. The custom clothes store. Yes. I need to go there.
Because it's working bad.
Fuck.
There you go. Oh my god. So you guys make your way to So Nice. Easy enough. You guys have been here
Yeah.
before. It's where Strixie had gotten her robe. You see the familiar wood elf, Gloria Crendel. She's wearing excuse me. She's wearing these purple wizarding robes. Has a almost like a purple wizard hat to go alongside it. Almost like looking like Merle, but with her own style. Has these light blue streaks about it. She goes, how may I help you?
Can you make me not look like this? And I'm gonna gesture
Hmm.
at all of me.
I'm gonna laugh.
She goes, what type of clothing are we looking for?
Dresses, please.
Dresses. I can show you around.
Thank you.
She shows you to the section off to the store, and there are some pretty nice dresses. She shows you like the section that'll fit your size, and a lot of them are pretty nice. She also goes, we can also make things that are custom, if you'd like.
I think I'll just browse the current ones. Thank
Okay.
you.
She shows you to the section. Each one's divided by how the cost. You see
Mhm.
where you're at right now. It's like 2 gold pieces per for the nicer upper ender ones, but you can see like there's also less expensive ones that run for 8 silver pieces each clothing, and it seems to be like the standard cost of most of these clothing throughout this store in particular.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the 2 gold ones.
Yeah, pretty nice. There's a lot of fine dresses, and you go up to feel it, and it's they're quite they're quite exquisite in their design. They seem to remind you of Avalon.
Yeah. What colors are?
Whatever colors you want. It's an
No.
array of colors, and there's a ton of design. It's one of those circular racks that you've seen before, made of wood.
What
Those
is
wooden circular
green?
racks. Yeah,
I
there's
want
green
green.
ones. There's green ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a variety of green ones. It ranges from anywhere from almost like the Ung's skin tone to a nice like cactus green to a nice lime green to something even lighter than that.
I'm gonna go with like lime green.
Yeah, that's available.
Yay! Yeah, I will take the lime green one.
So you'll take the lime green one, easy enough. Um, anything else?
Yeah. Hats.
Hats. Um, make a perception check.
Hats. That's an 11.
11. Yeah, off to the back corner of this establishment, there are um what seems to be a nice quantity of hats. You can see very pointy hats. You know you've seen these hats before, like in Harry Potter. It's like the traditional witch's hat, almost like what she's wearing herself. You can see ones that are a bit more round, a bit more sun hats, but most of these hats seem to be a bit more regal in nature, like
Okay.
a nice night out onto the town.
Yeah. I'd take one of the witchy looking hats.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're a bit more. They're a bit less expensive. It says it's about 5 silver pieces for one of them.
Yeah. I'll take a witchy looking hat.
Yeah, easy enough. Are you two looking for anything?
Yes, I need,
Okay.
like, well, I need to inquire if she has any clothes that would, like, for adventuring, would not get so dirty and torn.
She goes, if you'd like, I can enchant them to make sure that they don't get as dirty. They can clean them themselves um at the start of a new dawn, and they'll fix minor holes and stitches.
And how much
I
would
could do that
that,
for any clothes. I could do that for anything.
how much does it cost for that?
20 gold
Oh,
Per item?
per item, yes.
okay. Do you have, like,
Of course, that is an in-house specialty, so I'll only do that to clothes that are purchased here.
I'm gonna pull out the dress and witch hat.
Would you like me to enchant those items?
Yes, please, and I will take them from
How
you.
damaged is my cloak, like hood cloak right now?
There's a few scratches from your encounter
I'll ask
with
him.
the yeah.
Would it fix this that I
Of
bought
course,
here?
of course. Yes, you bought it here. I
Yeah.
remember you buying it here. So would you like these enchantments?
Yes, please.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
So you see her, she starts to wave her hand, and you see like these little bits of dust, golden dust seems to flow off to her hand, and you see like these magical runes start to go into the seams of these items. And you see Trixie immediately, actually, for the tatters on the back of the cloak begin to close a bit. I do specialize in clothing, so if you guys are looking for magical clothing, I'd offer that as well.
What
I'm
does
good
your
for that.
magical clothing do?
There's clothing that can change color. I have a specialty item, where you could. It's one set of clothing, but you could put multiple outfits into it.
Hmm. Can I
It's a
look
bit more expensive.
around for like what appears to be like captain clothes, like ship captain clothes?
Roll for a perception check.
8.
8. You gather that there's not probably anything here that would be labeled a captain's outfit. You could probably make your own through what's available here. Off to the back corner, you do manage to see like this sort of very nice captain's hat. Like it'll have this flare up to one side with this beautiful red feather sticking out, and it like sort of has this lip, almost like one of those Australian bush hats.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good. Is there any like proper attire for what I was looking for?
Define captain's clothes. There's a plethora of clothes here at this establishment. And captains dress differently no matter where they are in the spiral. Captains here in Wizard City don't dress the same as they do in Mushu.
So what do you want your captain's outfit to look
Yeah.
like?
It can be whatever you want.
Sorry. And my
There,
little
there
sister
is no
called.
standard uniform for captains here in the spiral. I'll leave it at
Well,
that.
I'm just wondering.
I'm gonna put the witch hat on, by the way.
Easy enough.
I'm kind of
It's a nice
thinking.
fit. And you
Kinda-
see, as you go to put it on, there's like these little holes that allow it so that your ears can go through them.
Yeah.
That is cool. I'm thinking like 1800s, like British ship captain, but I don't want the British ship captain colors. You know?
Oh, like the red coats.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
God.
Easy enough. There are some of them there, but if you'd like, if that's what you're looking for, they're definitely there in a smaller size. She as you start to begin to look at it, she goes, those are Marleybonians. That's what they like to wear over there."
That's. You know what? It'll make me fit in. Because we're going there. I'll do it. How much are they? The hat and the suit combo.
I'll give it to you both for 2.5 gold.
Okay, and then they'll need to be enchanted, so.
Would you like the enchantment?
Oh, yes.
Of course.
I want these to last.
So that'll be 20 gold. So you see her, she like starts doing these arcane gestures towards you, lifting her arm up in these weird, strange positions. So no one's interested in the the 5-in-1 suit. I like to call it.
Not at the moment.
Alright.
I'm set on one style.
Okay, I have to go check and see if my stepdad's awake so I can go get my little sister, so I'll be right back.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Okay, anyways, my little sister is at work, but she can't drive yet, so fucking I have to
If
go
you have to
pick
go,
her
that's
up.
fine. Yeah, then
Yeah.
we'll just cut today short. That's fine.
Well, I mean, it would be, not a very
can
long
pick it back
thing.
up.
It would be 11 minutes there, 11 minutes back, so. Unless my girlfriend picks her up, but I don't know if she'll do that.
It's fine. We could just make the Thursday session longer. Or
It's a
Friday.
Thursday session?
No, Friday
Friday.
session is what
I
I
was
meant.
gonna say, I can't do tomorrow.
It doesn't matter, bro. We play so much D&D that I've honestly stopped caring at this point.
Thanks for supporting my dreams. If you enjoyed the video, smash that sub button and become a sexy beast today. Also, if you don't click on the bell, you'll likely never see me again. Salute, and see you later, sexy beasts.